Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I know it's Sunday evening. Bear with me. We had some unforeseen circumstances this week, but next week it will be on a Saturday night, and they're on going down the line like it's supposed to be. But yes, we're now into episode 1 of what I'm calling Ghostbusters: The Legacy, which is our little role play / radio play here. Here,
Mr. Director, I thought you said it was just Ghostbusters Legacy, not Ghostbusters The Legacy.
Okay, yes, you're right. Ghostbusters Legacy. My bad. Here on X-Pound RP. Interpret the RP as you will. And of course, joining me for this is our lovely cast down there. We have, and let me scroll this up actually, we have playing the rookie Joey Daniels, Chriz, aka the Mole.
Oh, good evening to you.
We have playing the Grease Monkey, Jane Fitzgerald, Pew Pew.
Yo.
We have playing Dr. Wayne Lewis, PhD, James Phoenix.
Hello.
And we have Dr. Nathan Green, our resident parapsychologist, Richter Hammer.
Not PhD.
Not PhD. I believe parapsychologist, would that not fall under, like, well, it might be actually PhD because it's
I was just messing with you because you didn't say it.
Yeah. And technically speaking, if he holds the title of doctor, he must therefore have either a PhD or a medical degree. Otherwise, that is false advertising.
Yes. That's what
Unless
I was trying
it's
to
economics.
Yeah, I was trying to determine whether parapsychology would fall under PhD or MD, and I guess that would be PhD.
Yes, it would be, unless he is a medical doctor, then it's not an MD. Unless he is, performs surgeries on people or can do stuff to actual living people, then no. So that would.
It's surgery. You don't know.
The question is, can he prescribe medicine? Because if he can prescribe medication, that qualifies as an MD.
Yeah, which shrinks can do.
Yeah.
So we all get a script with Richter.
So actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna say Richter is an MD, I guess, because he can prescribe medicine. I don't know.
Well, I guess the better question we should ask ourselves here is: were doctors Stanson, Venkman PhDs or MDs?
PhDs, because I would not trust them with any kind of medical stuff ever.
Now let's just say he has a PhD and go with it.
Okay, that works.
Their cure would be a cigarette.
Pretty much.
So, last time on Ghostbusters, they arrived in New York. They busted Slimer. They have a base. Moving on.
And I joined.
And he joined, yes. And we got the 4th member who said, hey, I need a job. And they said, hired. Or challenge accepted. So, we're going to go right into this with episode 1. Who you going to call? Take it away, people. Hello?
Come on, get the ghost, get the ghost.
Almost got him.
Come on, Nate, don't blow this.
Terry!
Come on, he's looking at you. No. He's looking at you. Just get him.
Ah, damn it.
Son of a
You got robbed.
bitch!
You got robbed.
Nathan then proceeds to kick the Pac-Man arcade machine, tilting it over.
Just
Winslow?
Christ. Rage much?
Great, now you broke it. Now we gotta clean that up.
You expect me to fix it, don't you?
Poking out from behind the arcade cabinet, our resident parapsychologist can see the gleam of metal.
Yeah, well, this damage isn't as much as that train wreck that happened last week near our state. Hey, wait, there's something back here. Help me move this.
Oh, okay. Wayne, Nathan move the debris.
That looks like a safe.
What the hell's a safe to it? Oh, it's behind the ghost machine. Oh, that's so unnecessary.
Classic.
Somebody had a sense of humor. No. Hey, there's a key.
Ooh.
Oh.
Maybe it's another containment unit?
That would seem unlikely unless there was something really dangerous in there, in which case maybe we shouldn't open it.
And
Well, the current
The containment unit for the prisoners.
I would also have to say, I may be new here, but you guys are only just discovering a safe?
We've been here like a day, dude.
It was really well hidden, let's be fair.
That is true, it was behind the Pac-Man machine.
Yeah.
Unless a
Keyword
criminal
was
broke in here
lost.
and played it and got really mad and kicked it over, I don't think they would have found it either.
Yeah, nobody would look there.
You can't use that excuse, we just saw you kick it.
I know, I'm not a criminal.
Exactly.
At least last I checked.
You know, open it?
That we know.
Yeah. Hold on here, I got the key ring I got from Ray here. No.
Oh, it has a little...
No.
So wait a minute, not only do we miss a hidden
Here we go.
How many freaking keys are on there?
Yeah, so wait a minute, not only did
Too
we miss a
many.
hidden safe, but we actually had a key for it that we didn't notice we had a key that we didn't know what it went to.
Oh no, I
These cells are
noticed.
not labeled. There's like a million freaking keys on that.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like a janitor key ring, they have a lot. And yes, I did notice there was a key that nothing went to, but I'm not going to pull off every painting. It could have been to his house for all I know. He just
Why would he
gave
give
me
you
the
a key to his house?
I don't know, maybe he doesn't live there anymore.
Free house?
I have keys for houses I haven't
that.
lived in 10 years. It's just
Okay,
sometimes
then.
You hold on.
Can I just say,
That's
I
fair.
love the little Marshmallow Man keyring attached to it?
That is adorable.
Can I
That
have
is super
it?
cute.
Sure, there you go. There you go.
Yay!
Yay!
Don't lose it. Okay.
I'll treasure
Don't-
my life.
Now Nathan has a handful of keys.
And open.
The keys are still on the ring. He just gave him the little marshmallow man that was on the ring. He didn't give him the actual physical ring.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, we don't want to give him keys to things.
As Nathan opens the safe, he spots a few items in there. One is an old leather-bound book with one of those little latches on it that has the name Tobin on it. And he finds one of those tubes probably with papers inside.
Whoa. Oh, Tobin. I thought this was like a prop from that old movie Evil Dead, the Necronomicon. But, okay, I'll look through that later. And a tube. Who wants to bet what's in here? Nope. Oh, okay.
Joey looks at Wayne and says, "Hey, Tobin, he's found your book."
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
That's not his last name?
no.
Okay then, so which one of you is Tobin?
There is no Tobin.
Yeah, none of us.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll look through it later. Let's see what's in the mystery
Check
tube
that out
first.
later. Yeah, see what's in there.
Yeah, I'll wait for the film.
Ethan opens the tube and pulls out blueprints. What?
Blueprints? The hell?
I don't know what they're for.
Let me look at those. Let's
There
see.
you go.
That
That looks like your area.
Yeah, Jane, take a look at
New
these.
Pac-Man machine?
Yeah,
Sadly-
those
sadly-
are super awesome and stuff. But just to let you know, the mobile containment unit is still on, so you might want to check that before digging into new stuff.
Fair enough. We will attend before we go anywhere else. We'll attend to that. We'll have to check and see if there's any ghosts left in there, and if so, we'll transfer them to the main unit downstairs. Now that we fixed this
Yeah.
stupid thing, and then we can figure out if we can repair and reuse the portable one. Might come in handy later. In the meantime, let me look at these blueprints. What do we got here? Looks like somebody was designing a safer, more efficient power source to power the proton packs and some of the other stuff that runs around here. Safer than a nuclear bomb anyway. It's not saying it's not still dangerous, obviously. It's designed to be a lot larger, though, like a lot bigger than a standard proton pack. I don't know how that would even be portable. That's interesting.
Jane, while Wayne's getting a hard-on for whatever's on those blueprints, could you help me get a uniform?
Yeah, let's go to the locker room. Near the garage.
Cool.
Alright.
Clump, 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 clump.
And I'm bringing my horse, apparently.
No, it's not gonna money.
You're wearing boots, dude.
You're gonna have to maybe you could order you some patches or something, or because they're not gonna have your name on it yet.
Joey
you
and
may-
Jane. Oh, go ahead.
You say, hey, you may pride yourself on being basically the queen of modifications, but watch this. Joey sticks something on the front of his uniform, covering the nameplate that says Stance. He pulls out a pen and writes, Joey. Boom! Modified.
That's simply amazing. I will now bow to your modification skills.
Thank you. And when your car gets here, may I modify that?
You will not touch it or I will kill you. And then I will suck you up and put you in the containment unit.
But I have fluffy dice.
No. Again, if you touch or even look at my baby, those fluffy dice will be in your ass.
Okay.
You can have fluffy there.
Well, I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Ding dong.
I'll get you faced. Hello?
It's not a
What is
telephone.
it? Open the door. I'm sorry. Jane opens the door. Hello?
Oh, I'm looking for Jane Fitzgerald.
That's me.
Come on outside with me, please.
Alright. Jane walks outside.
The man at the door leads Jane outside. He's holding a clipboard. As they emerge from the firehouse, she's face to face with a giant truck. I have a delivery for you, ma'am. The man walks up to the back of the truck, opens the gate, and inside is the Ecto Soul.
What the fuck did you do? There's like dents in it. I think the top of the friggin' thing doesn't even like work anymore. Friggin' ghost trap on the top. What the hell? What kind of shitty shipping service is this? I'm gonna have to like repair all this shit. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. He didn't take good care of you, but I will. Should have fucking used UPS.
Ma'am, I'm just a delivery guy. I don't deal with the packing of it.
Yeah.
If you could sign for this and get it, and go ahead and take it out of the truck, I'd be most appreciative.
Okay, what's your name again? Because I want to know what house not to suck ghosts from, should them need be. Okay. Jane signs it reluctantly and scares him away.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Go die in hell. Alright. She backs her car up into the garage.
Me.
Now she will go underneath and look at the damages and need to see what needs repairs, and also removes the ghost trap at the top. Your swear words, beep, beep, beep.
Joey looks at Nathan. Huh. That's the car? That looks like a piece of crap. It's falling apart.
You shut the fuck up, okay?
Don't.
It's Maven.
Yeah, don't make fun of her car.
Yeah, you're not gonna like how it ends if you do.
My baby was not taken care of, okay? It's usually in much better shape. These freaking people. We should have used UPS.
That's right. We should have.
Yep.
You
It's
tell
not
him.
being taken care
Don't
of,
anger
though.
her.
It's my baby. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Mommy's here.
So, did you guys figure out those blueprints?
Yeah, it looks like somebody maybe Egon, somebody was designing an alternate type of power source for the proton weaponry that was a little bit safer than the nuclear bomb that some of us have to carry around now. He glances over at Nathan. It looks like they never got around to actually constructing it. It's supposed to be a lot larger than the proton pack, so I'm not exactly sure how that would be feasible. I'd have to do a little more research into the designs to figure out what the intended use was.
Is there anything for that inside that big van that's out front? Because logically, something that big and heavy would probably be in the back of that.
That is possible.
It couldn't hurt to look.
I guess we can go check it out.
Let me see. One of these should open the van. I think it's this one.
Ooh. What's this button do? Joey reaches towards the containment unit.
God damn it. I think I fucking cut myself on this tube. Ugh. Yo, anybody, got some band-aids here? Dr. Science, hey.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
Are you kind of the doctor that can't go to the store and get band-aids? I mean, I'm assuming someone pays you.
There's probably a first aid kit inside. Hang on a minute.
Those
Nate, I'm gonna go
Band-Aids probably expired like 15 years ago.
Do band-aids expire?
Probably. What doesn't these days?
True.
Just get it like a tissue and put it on there, and then just use some Scotch tape. It's like a Band-Aid.
Yeah, we'll get some. We're gonna have to go shopping for supplies later to restock this place. It hasn't been used in a while.
I'm gonna use super glue. I heard it works good, so I'm gonna just super glue it. It's cool.
Just cauterize it with a soldering gun. You'll be fine.
You kidding me? I'm crazy.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy.
She takes the super glue and just dabs a bit on and stops it because it's super glue.
Perfect.
Anyway, did you take care of the containment unit? The mobile one?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the new guy was just poking at it. That should be safe.
Yeah,
right?
let's be careful with the mobile containment unit here. Like I said, we need to rig a hookup to the main. First of all, we need to see if there's actually anything in here.
Okay, let's see.
Let's take a look at this.
And get your hands off of it. Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
So you're saying pressing these random buttons is bad?
Stop!
No,
Stop pressing the buttons. You see, Jane, this is what happens when you distract me. He starts pressing buttons.
Okay, just take your hands where I can see them, hold them up in the air, don't touch nothing.
Okay, fine, but I'm still holding on to my beer.
You can hold on to your beer. That's fine. Just don't press any buttons.
And don't spill it on anything. I mean, if you're gonna drink, can you do it away from the technology?
Yeah, we really don't need a short circuit.
Ring. Ring.
Now what? Wayne picks up the phone. Hello, Ghostbusters, New York location.
Yeah, I know some people might be, not sure about you guys, but I didn't know who else to call. Have you guys ever heard of a ghost alligator?
I vaguely recall having heard a story about that. At least a story that a large alligator did die in the sewers at one point, although I've never actually substantiated it. That could be very interesting. Where is this being spotted?
I could give you my address. Come out to Harlem. My kids say they saw a ghost alligator. I don't know what to make of it, but with all the weird crap that's been going on lately, yeah, I'm not going to leave it up to chance.
You made the right decision. Wayne writes down the address and tells the gentleman they will be there as soon as they can. Click. Well, guys, we got our first job aside from purifying our own headquarters. Sounds like there's been a sighting of a ghost alligator in Harlem.
Oh.
Yeah, is this like in somebody's pool or something? Do I need a net? Is this like a ghost alligator, be sure, or just a regular alligator? Because that happens.
We better hurry and make it snappy. Huh? Huh? Oh.
Wayne face palms. Anyway, I don't really know. The guy said that his kids were the ones that spotted it, so we're going to have to go take a look and see what's going on. The containment unit might not be working, but can that thing at least get us across town, Jane?
I'm going to take the Ecto 2 right now, because I'm still, preparing my baby. She's not ready. She's not ready yet.
Wait, you're going on a mission because a kid said he saw a ghost alligator?
Hey,
it could
if
be
they're
a real
paying.
ghost alligator.
Do we not have
Never know.
any sort of method to sort of verify this?
You know what? He's kind of right. We don't. We just kind of have to go with the flow. We should really put something in place.
I mean, when we're there, we can check, but yeah, it'd be nice if we had something to know ahead of time. But I don't think we have anything like that.
Yeah,
So old-fashioned hoofing it is.
Yeah, because kids see stuff all the time, like invisible friends and stuff like that. It could be his invisible friend, his invisible man-eating friend.
Wayne walks over and checks the Ecto 2 and realizes something. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Jane, but I think your baby's going to have to be the go-to because this thing's been here a while and it doesn't seem to have any gas. So I'm willing to bet it doesn't have any oil or anything else in it either.
Okay, but you owe me a pizza.
Fair
because
enough.
I demand it.
We will get pizza. That is fine. I haven't exactly eaten dinner yet, so we're gonna need it after this anyway.
Plain, no toppings, because then like people eat like one slice of their toppings, then nobody else eats it, and it goes to waste, and I have to pick off the toppings and eat the rest. It makes me sad.
Fair enough.
All right.
Okay, so
starts with the car.
all right, so let's. Actually, before I just realized something. Jane, take Nate. Go check this out and verify this is actually true. I just realized bringing Joey with us isn't going to do much good because he doesn't have any ammunition for his weapons yet, so he's going to be pretty useless in the field.
Yeah, that's a very good point. We don't need a heat shield yet.
Okay.
He could borrow mine. He could borrow my pack and just use that.
Yeah.
Then you won't have any weapons. Hello.
Oh no! I'll have to stay here and not do anything.
You could take care of the active human.
Nate, you're the parapsychologist. You're the one that has to identify the ghost. You're the expert here, Dippy.
Oh yeah.
I wish my ammo was here.
At least
I just want to
What
shoot
is here?
something. So I wish my ammo was here, my proton canisters. I just want to shoot
and-
something.
While you're staying at the thing, why don't you patch up the Ecto 2, at least get some fuel or something? You know?
Yeah, well, you guys go check it out. I'll stay here with Joey. I'll give him a tour of the firehouse, so he at least knows what's going on around here, and we'll see if we can deal with that containment unit and maybe get the other stuff up to snuff around here.
Yeah, just don't put it in or anything. I don't trust you. Just buy the fuel, and I will put it in later.
Fine. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
I just don't want you to light yourself on fire.
No, we're not gonna wait a minute. How are we gonna go buy fuel for an overworking car? Hello.
That's why I'm saying we can put it in the car for later. Like, what if for some reason we need a second car? You know.
Does anyone know what type of fuel this van thing actually needs? Like diesel. And leaded. Cool.
Okay.
Didn't want to mess it up with the wrong one.
Okay.
Okay, you two should get going and go check that out before that customer wonders where we are and we don't end up getting paid.
Okay, I'm on it.
Come on, Mr. Pac-Man, let's go.
The garage door opens, and Jane and Nate leave in Jane's car, and the garage door closes behind them. All right, Joey. So, welcome to the team. Before we go do anything, we should probably take care of this containment unit because if it explodes, that's really not going to help anybody involved. So give me a minute to work on this.
Before we do anything, shouldn't you at least text them the address?
Oh, God damn it.
I mean, I'm sorry, I know I'm just a new guy. I'm not the big doctor with the PhD, but I kind of figured that's important.
Well, I wrote it down for a reason. I thought I gave it to Nate. Apparently, he didn't take it with him. Wayne pulls out his phone and texts the address to Nate.
Joey smirks as he can now have more time for beer.
Ping. You have a text message.
Oh, here's the address. Okay.
Back at the firehouse, Joey lounges against a nearby table as Wayne tinkers with the containment unit, hooking up some cables and transferring any contents into the primary containment unit downstairs before deactivating the unit and rendering it inert. Okay, well that's done at least. At least now we're not going to die. Now we can see what else is going on around here.
What's inside this?
Inside what?
This containment unit. Like, is there actually any spooks, or whatever you want to call them, in there?
That's a good question. It's still active, and I would assume it wouldn't need to be if there weren't something in there. So logically, there's downstairs in the main containment unit. There should be something. I mean, the fact that we had to bust a lot of ghosts when we walked in here shows that there was at least a few left over. We busted at least the main one and put him back inside, but a lot of the others escaped and flew away after their leader got taken down.
Is it possible the ghosts were trying to free him?
Anything is possible with ghosts. They can be very unpredictable, so it's entirely plausible. I'd run the theory by Nate when he gets back. That's entirely possible. I'm not really, like I said, I know that some ghosts tend to do that. It depends on level because some ghosts remember more of who they are and what they are than others. So it's really a varied possibility. We'll definitely check into that when Nate gets back.
Will you have to modify this?
Probably, given its age, it was a little bit unstable when we found it. I'll have to make some modifications and have Jane double check them to make sure everything is good to go before we try to use this. We don't want to risk containing anything in there and then getting back into the same situation with the risk of blowing up, especially if we're going to end up taking this thing out into the city. The last thing we need is to set off a nuclear proton explosion in the middle of New York City.
Yeah, I was thinking if we needed a backup. I saw Jane take that big trap. Logically, with the size of this little tiny hole, I don't think it'll fit.
That is true. And we will we'll modify that to make sure that I should be able to. Yeah, you probably haven't seen, but I actually am one of the things I primarily study in terms of ghosting technology is ways to try to minimize the technology to make it less invasive for usage. That's why when I bust, I actually run a proton hand blaster that is a little more out of the way and a little easier to work with than the old standard proton packs like Nate uses. If I could do that with that, I could probably reduce this canister at least to some extent, so that it's a little bit easier to work with. That way we don't have to worry about this trap overloading or being too bulky to carry around.
A proton hand blaster, like Iron Man's weapon.
That was the inspiration. Yes, I'm a little bit of a fanboy, I'll admit.
Okay, that is kind of awesome.
Thanks.
Can I have a big hammer?
Unfortunately, ghosts are typically not affected by melee-style weaponry.
No, but I'll at least keep Jane away if I can accidentally insult the car.
Touché. We'll put that on the to-do list for later.
And as they laugh about that, we cut to Jane and Nathan inside the halfway working Ecto Soul, right around Midtown Central Park, as they're continuing to drive north from Tribeca to Harlem.
So, do you think it's actually going to be there? You think there's going to be a gator goose?
We got the address, but do we actually know like where this alligator is? Like, is it a pool? Like, because that's where regular alligators would be, or is this like one of those nasty, icky sewer ones? Because I'm not wearing my super mega boots. These are regular combat boots. Like I have rubber ones.
My money's on the sewer. It's never going to be the fun one.
Gross. You know what? That pizza is mine. You guys can order a second one for yourselves.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I wish they would tell us beforehand, so that way I would know I could wear a rubber outfit instead. Now I got my clothes, sad face.
It's not like I got it much better. We're both going to be trudging through the sewer if it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so take a right up here.
It
should be down the street here.
Alright, there's the manhole. Alright. Back it up. There we go. Let's knock on the door just to be sure.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
I'm sorry, that was just too funny. Anyway.
Hey, something about a ghost alligator? Ghost gator? I don't know.
I'm glad you guys made it out here. Please follow me. I'll take you to the kids and they can tell you about what they saw and where they saw it.
Okay.
The man leads the two Ghostbusters around to his backyard where his son and his son's friend are playing in the yard. Riley, come here for a second. The Ghostbusters are here.
I like that name.
Thank you. With Riley and his friend bound over, they're about 10 years of age, and they have that youthful sparkle in their eye when they're totally fanboying out. Woo, Ghostbusters! Yeah! You guys are awesome!
Thank you. I'm glad someone at least appreciates us.
All right.
Right. Hey, champ, we heard you and your buddy saw a ghost there. Want to tell us where it was so we can go do some cool stuff and take care of it?
And tell us how it is not in a sewer?
Yeah, follow me. Riley and the kids lead them across the backyard to the back of the backyard and pull open a couple of boards off of their fence and leads them through the fence to a massive undeveloped area behind the yard between a few houses. They walk into that undeveloped area and they go down because it's not level. There's kind of a little pit there. We were just playing around here and this thing came out and started spewing slime at us and throwing stuff at us. For a minute we couldn't figure out what it was, but we think it was a crocodile. But Mommy and Daddy don't believe us.
Was it a crocodile or an alligator? Because those are like two different things. I mean, you probably don't even know. It's probably just a monster for you guys. Okay. But like here, like in the middle of a construction site, is that where it is? Like that's kind of weird for, you know, a creature of water. Like, you sure this is where you saw it? Like right here? Like, can you?
Well, at the very least, we can check it out.
Okay.
So, we'll get to use my shades. These on,
Alright.
and turn them on, and yep, there was definitely something here.
You see like ecto sludge crap or whatever.
Yeah, I see
trail.
the little, the residual
Yeah.
trail. Okay, thanks, sport and friend. We'll take it from here.
His name is Riley. Way to go.
Yes, Riley. Bye. Thank you, Riley.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Yay,
helping
bust
with
'em!
Ghost.
Riley and his friend run off back to the house, leaving the Ghostbusters to do their job.
Okay, so let's follow this here, and and looking, it leads to that sewer entrance.
I hate you.
I'm not the alligator ghost. Don't blame me.
Not you. I'm
Oh.
talking to the freaking slime and ghost alligator or crocodile, depending on what it is.
Tell you what, instead of telling it you hate it, let's go shoot it with proton beams, and you can show it that you hate it.
I will.
Do, 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 do.
Jane and walk down.
It is really dark in here.
Yeah. Good thing got a flashlight. Click.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm gonna need new
Okay,
shoes.
turn here, and continue down this way.
How does your shades work anyway? I mean, like, I don't know. You never let me try them on. They look super cool.
They are super cool. They're also super expensive, so I'm really paranoid about breaking them. Basically,
That's
what they do is they show the spectrum that the ghosts are on, so I can see residual trails of where they've either gone through something or have interacted with something. And usually, a lot of times, especially for this one, he probably walks along the ground. I don't know how he knows that, but I guess just memory from his life. And I can see the little tracks he's left, or if he's gone through a wall, or like I said, if he's tried to interact with anything, knocked anything around, I can see that. So it's a good way to track them, and it's a lot handier than the old PKE meters because this is more accurate, and I don't have to hold it. So
You said it walks along the ground?
yes,
Like,
it's an
I
alligator.
wonder, like, you know how, like, some ghosts, like, their lower body isn't developed? What if, like, this one, like, it has just, like, that kind of ghosty tail, but it's got, like, 4 of them on its legs, where its legs would be? It'd be, like, kind of ridiculous, but amazing.
That would be pretty terrifying. That would also
we just
be, I
have
don't want to see a
4,
ghost spider.
Like, 4, like, ghostly tail things where its hands and, like, no feet would be.
All of a sudden, they hear a low guttural growl in the darkness, and it begins to expand and get louder. And then all of a sudden, a tidal wave of sewage water rushes at them.
Oh, crap. Blah.
Ugh.
The water washes them back to the entrance.
I don't want that pizza anymore.
Well, it'll be good after we take a shower.
Oh. Kind of wish
Like
they'd come
goodbye,
with us
baby.
too. Okay, well, now we know it's there, so
Oh, Jesus.
time to get to work.
It just stuck its head out and has jaws. So, can it bite you? Like, if it bit my arm, would it be like actually like or like just go through it? Because it has like teeth-ish, you know.
Yeah,
I never actually encountered any animal ghosts before, just people.
nah, it's okay. Animal ones are shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's fine. It can't really interact with you. I mean, its tail could hit stuff at you, but it's not. If it bites you, it shouldn't hurt.
Okay, cool. Because that would super suck. So I think I have an idea. I have an idea about this, but I should be right back. So
Okay.
you just totally distract it like human shield. There you are.
I will stay here and make sure it doesn't leave.
Don't die. I value your existence.
Okay.
As
Smells in
as
here.
Jane runs off, we cut back to the firehouse where Wayne is giving Joey that much-needed walkthrough of the firehouse.
So that's most of the stuff around here. Like I mentioned, the containment unit's downstairs if you wanted to take a look at it. We'll each have a bedroom upstairs, and there's a really cool fire pole you can slide down.
Thank you. Like I said last time, I want to slide down that. I assume it's up to code.
Well, we'll make sure that Jane reinforces it before we try it, just in case. It has been a long time since anybody was in this building. So I wonder how Nate and Jane are getting along. Hopefully they were able to at least track that thing down.
Yep. I mean, come on. Like I said, it's a kid seeing a ghost alligator. It's probably not real.
Now,
It's probably a cat or something.
that's possible, but it's been our experience that sometimes it is real. I mean, not always, but sometimes it is. If it weren't, then we wouldn't really have a job, and there kind of wouldn't be Ghostbusters all over the place. I mean, you went to an academy for this. Do you really think anybody would go to that if there wasn't at least some reality to this? I mean,
True, but at the academy they normally tell us to, take profiles and assess the situation. All we had here was a parent phone up and say, my child may or may not have seen a ghost alligator?
That's true, and based on all we have so far, yes, it's entirely possible that was completely wrong. But that's why we have. That's why we sent Nate and Jane out to check it out. And if they come back and it's nothing, then it's nothing, and we have what else come up. If it does turn out to be something, then hey, we've got a little adventure on our hands.
Okay, so we all get a bedroom. Which one's mine?
Well, technically we just got here. They haven't been claimed yet. So since you're the first one here, you can claim whichever one you want, and we'll get whichever ones are left.
I choose whichever one is furthest away from the bathroom. Just because, let's face it, with like 4 of us here, everyone's going to be running it. I kind of want a good night's sleep.
Fair enough. That's logical. I like that.
Bzz, bzz.
Stupid fly.
Oh, it's an old building. Unfortunately, there's going to be bugs in here. I saw a few spiders in here, too. We'll have to clean it out.
Oof, I hate spiders.
I know. Why does it always have to be spiders? Anyway. Something just occurred to me. FedEx came by earlier and delivered Jane's car. Weren't they supposed to also be bringing your proton canisters?
They were, but I haven't heard the door knock.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you would have think they would have delivered them at the... Oh, don't tell me they came back.
Woo!
Wayne opens the door. Hello?
Hi, I'm with FedEx. Is there someone named, he pulls out his little pad, someone named Joey Daniels here?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Daniels, I have a package for you. He turns around, walks back to his truck, opens it, pulls out a box carefully, and sets it down on the ground on his dolly and pulls it back over to Joey and lowers it to Joey at his feet. And then hands him his little holstered data pad doohickey thing. Sign here, please.
Hang on before I sign. Joey opens the box to double check. Yes, my canisters. Okay then, I will sign straight away. Joey grabs the pen and signs happily. Woo! My canisters are here.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. The FedEx guy walks off with his pad, leaving Joey and the canisters outside the firehouse.
Oh, well, at least that's one problem solved. Now you can at least fight with us.
I want to shoot something.
Well, we'll wait for Nate and Jane to get back, and maybe we'll get to go shoot a ghost alligator. That could be fun.
That could be fun.
Or if it's just a cat, we'll shoot the cat.
Yes.
Jane opens the door to the ghost station. Hey everybody, the ghost alligator is like totally real. We kind of need you guys.
Didn't you guys have a car when you left?
I took the car. I need to get back up. This thing is like a freaking crazy alligator.
Okay then.
I left him by himself. Okay, we kind of need to hurry. And I totally need to borrow one of your canisters. I have a pretty cool idea with it.
Okay. Joey hands her a canister.
Well, anyway, we better get going. We better get going as soon as we can here. It's going to take a while to get there since now we have to walk.
No, I took the car. I just said I took the car.
Oh, I thought you said Nate took the car.
No, I took the car. It's my car. No one drives my car. Why would anybody else drive my car?
What? Whatever.
Anyway,
While you have possession of
let's
the
go.
car, yeah, let's go.
He's getting me in. Let's go.
All right, the team get in the car, and they head toward the ghost alligator's location.
All right, we need to go back past the house, under this gate near the construction site, and the ghost residue led to that open that section that opens into the sewer.
Fair enough. Let's see what we can do.
Joey puts a canister into his proton gun arm and get ready. Shoo. Ready.
Wayne opens his little pack that he brought with him and attaches his proton hand repulsor. He also attaches a device to his left wrist and pushes a few buttons on it to activate it. This is another little fun gadget I worked up. It's tied into a hard drive database I have back at the firehouse, and it basically gives me access to all kinds of information about anything in Manhattan either from history or the present to give us a better idea what some of these ghosts might be about. I tried to search for alligators. It looks like there's been stories of alligators in the sewers for a long time, so it doesn't shock me there's something down there.
You are so good at being distracted about all this muck. Keep going. I'm not thinking about where we are right now, or the state of my clothes are in, or anything else. All right, take it right up here, and Nate should be close by. I hope the friggin' alligator did not eat him.
I have to say, Jay, you kind of smell.
Well, she did come out of a sewer.
That is true. Oh,
Jane opens up her lunchbox and wraps the canister around with meat.
What
I have an
are
idea.
you? Oh boy.
what are you doing to my
No.
canisters?
Takes out the goo gun, shoots the goo on top of the ceiling of the sewer, and throws the canister up there, trying to lure the ghost.
That's a good idea. Wayne presses a button on his wrist device. You know, it's a good thing the sewer's structurally sound, or that could have been really deadly for all of us.
Hey, look, Nate's still alive. I'm glad you're still alive, Nate.
Nate, thank God.
Wondering where you guys
Are you
were.
okay?
Yeah, just wet,
You know-
and smelly, lonely.
Where- Where'd the ghost go?
He is down here, or I guess it. I don't know if it's a he or she.
Come on, get the bait,
Wait.
get the bait.
That's the ghost alligator, but it's so tiny.
It's a floppy.
Joey says, pointing at a baby alligator ghost.
That wasn't the one I was talking about.
Oh, it's a mommy. Oh, we have to get them both now. So
Also, I
they
didn't-
can like capture ghosts together.
All of a sudden, more glows can be seen in the darkness as many more baby alligator ghosts emerge from the darkness. They rush the Ghostbusters.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Take the bait,
Well-
take the bait, take the bait.
Well, this doesn't take a genius. Joey pulls out his proton gun, aims it, and takes a shot. Boom!
Oh, yeah.
Blasting one of the babies. Did that just blow up when I shot it? Aren't they supposed to be sort of like zzz, so we can trap them? That just
Yes.
exploded.
I mean, it's tiny. I mean, it's tiny, but it's still a class 6. But it shouldn't explode like that.
Did you
That's
kill a real baby alligator?
Yeah, that's kind of unusual.
I'm guessing it might be its size. Is it possible that I zapped it with too much energy, so it's like inflating a balloon?
That's possible. I mean, it may be a level 6, but even a baby that's technically at a level 6, its power level is going to be closer to a level 2, right, Nate?
should be.
I mean, just by virtue of it might be a class 6 by virtue of the type of ghost, but if it's a baby or smaller version of it, would that not inherently decrease its power?
Stop talking and blast them!
Oh, right.
The
What do you
baby
say?
alligators swarm the Ghostbusters, trying to slime them or otherwise affect them.
Wayne starts firing shots from his proton repulsor, trying to blast them away.
Every hit dissipates a baby ghost.
Well,
There's
that-
the main one. It's coming out.
See?
A guttural growl can be heard in the darkness.
Mama's angry.
Oh boy.
See, now you pissed it off.
See, Wayne, aren't you glad I watched The Incredibles so I know they'll catch you when you're monologuing? Joey arms his gun again and takes another shot, destroying another baby.
A low rumbling can be heard, and ripples in the sewage water on the ground can be seen.
Oh boy. Alright, get ready, guys. This is going to be the big one. This is a test to see if we're actually going to be effective as a team here in New York, or whether this is going to fall apart before it starts.
All right.
I have a bad feeling.
I'm gonna waft it so the smell of the meat goes towards it, and it's gonna lure it in there. Come on.
I
still
hope it
confident
comes
this
up
is
and doesn't
work.
decide to do another wave of fun.
It can't like make more babies, right?
Yeah,
like that's not how it works.
I'm not worried about the babies.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like, it
I'm a little more
can't
worried about
make
anything smelling like you guys. I'd like to avoid that, if you don't mind.
That's why, like, the only good smell thing is like that freaking cheeseburger remnants up there.
And while they're arguing amongst themselves, another wave of water rushes by, but this time the ghost accompanies it.
I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to sort of stand behind her, because if she's wafting the smell of meat towards that thing, I'm made of meat.
It's okay.
ghost.
You don't smell like meat anymore.
And it goes, it's stuck on the ceiling. You put the
Great.
trap underneath it.
The ghost lands in the middle of all the Ghostbusters and looks right at Jane and roars as debris and stuff from the sewer area begins to levitate.
What did you
We're
do?
not-
What did you do to piss it off before we got here? It seems to have a vendetta against you.
She's got the meat.
Levitate a little bit higher and get stuck. Come on.
This is horrible, Nate, and I thought the Battletoad sewers were bad.
They were, but at least in the Battletoad sewers, you could take a break and listen to the pause music.
The ghost
Nice.
unleashes levitated debris at the Ghostbusters around it.
Duck!
Ah,
Dodge.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
The debris hits the walls and the alligator roars again.
see, don't worry
And then
about the
lunge-
bite. Worry about that.
Yeah, clearly.
Hey, Jane, if we named that little green spud Slimer, what the hell are we going to name this one?
I don't know.
Should we,
Gator ghosty? I don't know.
Chomper.
maybe we should worry less about naming it and more about busting it.
It's right, don't count egg before they hatch.
Oh, fair enough.
Unless somebody has something really clever off the top of their head.
No, let's just shoot it.
Fair enough. The team charges their proton weaponry and fires at the ghost.
The ghost roars out as several of the beams and blasts actually hit it, and it jumps away with reptile agility and ghostly agility.
Ah,
Whoa! That's a little faster than I expected something that size to be, but I guess it's a ghost, so that makes sense. So anytime now with that plan, Jane.
My plan depends on it getting at the lure, which apparently it's not doing. So.
Well, that's probably because we're standing too close to it, and it doesn't want to get too close to us since we're, shooting at it. Let's back up.
Actually, if we stand behind it and shoot it, wouldn't it be pissed off, run towards us, and then her plan will work? Joey takes another shot. Boom! Shooting it right in the face.
Oh, nice shot.
Thank you.
A loud roar can be heard, and the Ghost Gator charges yet again, surrounded by more debris. This time at Joey.
Ah, crap. Joey dodges out the way.
Oh!
The ghost slides to a stop right past Joey, spins around and eyes the Ghostbusters, and starts sniffing the air, still smelling the meat in Jane's hand.
I think it's working. I think he smells it, Jane.
Yes, that's it. A little closer.
We're not gonna hurt you. Just get the meat. Get the meat.
You know, his face sort of reminds me of Wayne when we found his blueprints, Nate.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
Come on. Stupid little...
Jane steps backward as the ghost alligator follows her, slowly eyeing her, stalking her as if she were its prey.
That's it. I'm just going to take
Absolutely.
this freaking thing and throw it in the air, and it's going to catch it and smell like a stupid seagull. Because that's what alligators do. They're like freaking jumper and launchers. They're not like straight up attackers.
That's true. It's a ghost alligator, so its mind is already going to be affected by the fact that it's a ghost. So that should work.
Alright. Jane takes the meat off the ceiling and throws it up in the air.
The alligator spins around and lunges at the piece of meat, landing directly under the, gooed ghost trap.
We got it. Fire! The team fires.
Onto the trap.
Jane launches the trap, and the ghost begins to glow as a proton blasts and beams hit it, and it is sucked up into the trap on the ceiling.
The ghost alligator struggles and tries to resist the trap, but it's firmly caught in the proton.
Hold on, guys! Don't let it go.
In a last-ditch effort, the baby ghosties try to lunge at the Ghostbusters, but get sucked up in the enormous trap on the ceiling. Then...
Alright, it's a bunch for the price of one deal.
Woo! You're welcome. You're welcome.
Dee-dee, dee-dee, dee-dee. Ding!
Yeah.
Did that... I'm sorry, Jane, I don't mean to be rude, but did you program that ghost trap to respond to catching a ghost like a Pokeball catching a Pokemon?
Hells yeah. Girl got stuck.
Fair enough. I'm wearing an Iron Man repulsor. I can't really blame you.
Nate, could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you put your glasses on and off again really quick and dramatically while saying, "See you later, alligator"?
Oh, like that old show. Yeah, I will do that. Okay. Later, Gator. Like that,
Boom.
like that. Yeah,
Like that.
high five.
10 points increase to awesomeness.
Nice.
Alright. Jane puts on her gloves and lifts up the trap.
Alright, let's get that thing back to the containment unit. The team leaves the sewer and heads toward Jane's car. Jane's storing the trap safely for transport.
Without getting any mud all over or the car.
Yeah, we're all gonna need to go take a shower after this.
Yes.
As the team emerges from the sewers and approach the car, they find the father and the two children standing there waiting for them. So, was it real? Did you get it?
It's here. Smoking trap right here.
That is what we do. Says so on the card.
We caught it.
Don't worry about
Disclaimer.
don't worry about payment right now. We'll send you a bill in the mail.
Very well. In the kid's chair. Yay!
But warning, that will
Ghostbusters,
include
Ghostbusters.
dry cleaning.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh no, my name tag came off.
that's okay. I'll get a Sharpie later. We'll just cross it out.
Perfect.
I
A
lost
van
the
pulls.
paper.
A van pulls up in front of the Echo Soul with the news logo on the side of it, and a lady and a guy step out from the van. The guy holding a camera. He's a cameraman. The lady walks up. Ghostbusters, may I have a word?
I suppose so. What can we do for you?
We've been hearing reports and rumors about this ghost alligator. I assume that's what you got there?
That is what we got in the trap. This gentleman over here, luckily was clever enough to call us when his children spotted it, even though he wasn't totally sure. And sure enough, it was tearing apart that sewer down there. And we apologize for the smell, sewer. But we did take care of it just like we always do. You see, I know a lot of people. For those watching, I know a lot of you are questioning us. You're not used to us as your team. But I assure you that the founders would not have sent us here if they didn't believe in us and believe that we could do this job. All you folks need to know is that we're here now, and if there's anything going on, we will be there to take care of it. Because, as far as anybody here in New York should be concerned, founders or no founders, we are the Ghostbusters. You just got to ask one question. Who you going to call?
You gotta give props to Nate. He didn't die, and that was kind of badass. So yeah.
Indeed, of course, my comrades, great props for doing that. Dr. Nathan Green for managing to keep the ghost distracted long enough for the rest of us to get back here and trap it. Very impressive on his part.
Hi.
Also, the way they caught it was super cool by a person, who's super awesome. Whatever.
Yes, my associate Jane is quite clever with the trapping. I give her full props on that.
Not bad for a first day at the job.
Not at all. Although next time we really should see if there's a way we can find out more about the ghost before we run out here and get ourselves attacked.
We really need to put some kind of thing in place.
Yeah, we need some kind of
sensors or,
some kind of something to let us know.
Also, not to
process
question it, but I didn't die either. Shouldn't I also get props?
You
Fair
get a
enough.
high five.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. But you have no name since your name thing came off. So, our unnamed hero.
The interviewer looks at Joey and looks at the uniform. Stance? Isn't that the name of one of the originals?
It was.
He had a
He
name
sort
tag and
of,
fell off.
it was. He sort of lent me his uniform because that's how much he trusts our team. That's why you should trust us with your hard-earned money. Call the Ghostbusters today.
Yes.
Pretty
Buy our
much.
merchandise.
But speaking of which, that does leave one question, Joey. After everything you just saw, does that mean you believe now?
I don't believe per se, but what I know is they believe. And there's definitely something going on here, so I will definitely stop it. I just don't know whether or not that is ghosts or something else.
It's a start.
Also, didn't you say you had a name for the ghost?
Yeah, we never did actually name that thing.
Well, naming things seems like that would totally be Jane's job.
Yeah, I agree. We need something. We should probably start cataloging everything that we come across. I'll leave that to you, Ned. That seems like your area, but we need a clever name for it. Jane, you got anything? No.
Joey seemed like he really wanted to name it this one, while naming is normally my thing. I'll let the newbie have it.
Aw.
No, I'm good.
Sure?
I'm sure.
Alright. How about the Alley Ghoster?
Nice. I like it. All right. So, Alligators are caught. That's one down. Who knows how many more to go? The team walks off toward Jane's car and gets in. heading back to the fire station to get ready for their next adventure.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Ghostbusters. Yes, we're not gonna sing the theme song. And thus ends episode 1.
Indeed. If you liked episode 1, let us know in the comments what you think. And if you have suggestions for other ghosts that the Ghostbusters should bust or other wacky antics they should get into, let us know. We'll consider it.
Indeed. Thank you, everybody, for partaking in this and playing roles. And I enjoyed this one. This was fun.
That was fun, and thank you for putting this together. And if you haven't had a chance, folks, we did do a prologue last week. Go check that out. We do apologize for that one being a little bit rough around the edges. It was our first time. I think we've got a lot better this time, so good job, everyone.
Indeed.
That's exactly what this new rookie adds to the team. He makes us better.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I like it. All right, why don't you go ahead and take us home, Marcus?
Indeed. Join us next Saturday for episode 2. Haven't named it yet, but yeah, join us for that. And we're going to get started on some of the main story stuff, and we're probably going to be doing some character-centric stuff to kind of flesh out the team. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks again for joining us and listening, and have a good night.
And as a reminder, next week's episode will be Saturday night. Look for it then.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you want to keep apprised on news about everything that's going on, go ahead and follow us at the X Pound or like the X Pound on Facebook. Alrighty. See you next time, folks. Who are you gonna call?
Yep.